Hello, all my dear students. Welcome to Shri Jain's Rank Zone classes. Students, my name is Ajay Gulati. I am your friend and mentor for the mathematics portion, or as we call, quantitative aptitude portion. Dear students, as you can see on the screen bottom side, we will be discussing the chapter trigonometry today in the most easiest manner. So, dear students, let's start with the class 06. Okay, today we will be doing the remaining type of questions uh, for trigonometry, where we will be doing special formulas and special tricky questions, whatever is left. Okay, the first thing I will be starting today will be questions of the form sine 4 theta minus cos 4 theta or sec 4 theta minus tan 4 theta. And one last thing will be there with this, but how will we be dealing these sort of questions? The thing is, when you have sine 4 theta minus cos 4 theta, it will eventually be reduced to, like, this is a square minus b square. This will become a minus b. See, let me write a square minus b square. This will be what? A minus b, a plus b. I will read this as sine square theta square minus cos square theta square. A square minus b square will be what? A square, a minus b, a plus b. This will be 1. This will be written as it is sine square theta minus cos square theta. This will be the first thing we will be discussing today. So your end result will be sine square theta minus cos square theta. Means wherever you see sine 4 theta minus cos 4 theta, you will just write it as sine square theta minus cos square theta. Similarly, you will just write this thing as sec square theta plus tan square theta. How? Let's see. This will be written as secant square theta minus minus tan square theta square. This is a square minus b square. This will be a square, a minus b and a plus b. This is this will be like this. Sec square theta minus 1 is tan square theta is 1 into sec square plus tan square theta. So finally you will get what? Sec square plus tan square. Similarly, if you have cosec 4 theta minus sec 4 theta, cosec 4 theta minus cot square theta, it will be written as cosec square theta plus cot square theta. Okay, dear students. So far clear? Fine, it must be clear to all of you. Let me take some questions based on this. You have sec square theta plus tan square theta is equal to 7 by 12. You have to find sec 4 theta minus tan 4 theta. You have to find this. Okay, I already told you this will be written as sec square theta plus tan square theta, and this will be further written as 7 by 12. Find 7 by 12 and your question is done. Next one. So the next question we have is, we are given cos 4 theta minus sine 4 theta is equal to 2 by 3. You have to find this value. What did I tell you, dear students? This will be directly written as cos square theta minus sine square theta, if you remember. Look, if you don't remember, I can show it to you. Sine 4 minus cos 4 will be written as sine square minus cos square. Similarly, cos 4 minus sine 4 will be written as cos square minus sine square. This is 2 by 3. Now this is cos square theta. I write it as it is, minus sine square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. This is equal to 2 by 3, or I can say cos square theta minus 1 plus cos square theta. This will be written as 2 cos square theta minus 1. This is nothing but 2 by 3. I will teach you a few formulas later in the classes. So by those formulas, you will directly be able to tell this is just nothing. This is actually 2 by 3. Okay, that is option 3 is your answer. Clear? Next one. The next question we have is again a similar one. Okay, look. This is, should I increase the size of the question? Cos 4 theta minus sine 4 theta is equal to 2 by 3. Okay, is equal to 2 by 3. Then the value of 1 minus 2 sine square theta is, see, this will be written as cos square theta minus sine square theta. This cos square will be written as 1 minus sine square theta. Then we have again minus sine square theta. This is equal to 2 by 3. This becomes 1 minus 2 sine square theta is equal to 2 by 3. This is all you require. 1 minus sine square minus sine square. This becomes 1 minus 2 sine square theta is equal to 2 by 3. Now you have cos square theta minus sine square theta is equal to 1 by 3. You are being asked to find this. This I can write as cos square theta minus sine square theta into 1 is equal to 1 by 3. This I can further write as cos square theta plus sine square theta is equal to 1 by 3. This I can further write as cos 4 theta minus sine 4 theta is equal to 1 by 3. Actually, I have told you this and this thing are the same. Okay, clear to all of you? You can have a look at it before I take the next one. Okay, now students, what will happen? I will take some conceptual questions related to trigonometry. Fine. Now let's take some good conceptual question. See, the question is, we are given 5 cos theta plus 12 sin theta is equal to 13. Then the value of sin theta is, you have to find sin theta. How will I find sin theta? Look, there is a very special trick attached to it, dear students. See, first thing, I write 5 by 13, divide both sides by 13. Whenever you are being written, you are being provided a sin theta plus b cos theta, what you will do, you will divide it by RHS, right hand side. Cos theta plus 12 sin theta is equal to 1. Now, dear students, what I will do is, we know sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, or I can write as sine theta into sine theta plus cos theta into cos theta is equal to 1. We have this cos theta as like this, we have this sine theta as like this, and this one is over here. So can I read this thing as cos theta, this thing as further cos theta, this thing as sine theta, this is already sine theta is equal to 1. Therefore, what will happen? Therefore, this sine theta, therefore, this is sine theta. Sine theta is what? 12 by 13. Option number 4 is the answer. Am I very clear to all of you? Option number 4 is your answer. Fine, let's proceed further. Now again we have a very beautiful question, a very conceptual question. You will love it if you solve it yourself. You can pause the video and solve it, otherwise I'm doing it, okay, no problems. You are given a question, x cos theta minus y sine theta is equal to under the root x square plus y square. Now you have to find the value of, you have to find, this is one thing, this is also given to you, and you have to find the correct relation. Before I proceed, what I will do, divide both sides by under root x square plus y square. So you get x upon under root x square plus y square. Okay. Cos theta minus y upon under root x square plus y square sine theta is equal to 1. Okay. Now we have like this. This equation can be compared as cos theta, cos theta. Let me write it again, okay. X upon x square plus y square into cos theta plus minus y upon x square plus y square into sine theta is equal to 1. Okay. Now this can further be understood as, this can further be interpreted as cos theta, cos theta. This thing is cos theta plus this thing can be read as sine theta into sine theta is equal to 1. So we have a value of cos theta and we have also a value of sine theta. Okay. Cos theta can be read as x square plus y square, and sine theta can be read as minus y upon x square plus y square. Now the next thing we have, we are given one more equation, cos square theta upon a square. I am directly writing it this like this, 1 upon a square into cos square theta plus 1 upon b square into sine square theta is equal to 1 upon x square plus y square. I put the values over here, 1 by a square. Cos square theta will be what? X square upon x square plus y square. 1 upon b square. Sine square theta will be read as, this is negative, square will be positive, y square upon x square plus y square in the bracket is equal to 1 upon, however this is copied like this only, 1 upon x square plus y square. I can cancel 1 by x square plus y square from everywhere. Cancel 1 by x square plus y square from both sides. So what do I get? I get x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. We have option 2 as our answer. Okay, dear students. All clear to everyone? Fine, let's proceed ahead. Now let's move to again a good conceptual type of thing. See, we know sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. This is something we know. Okay. Now what happens is we are given sometimes sec theta minus tan theta. Let's say sec theta plus tan theta is equal to x. Then what happens? Then students automatically sec theta minus tan theta will be 1 by x. Okay, getting it? Why? Because because x into 1 by x is equal to 1. That way exactly, if sec theta minus tan theta, from here I can say sec theta minus tan theta into sec theta plus tan theta is equal to 1. Okay, so these numbers are like reciprocals of each other. I can say that what will be sec theta minus tan theta? Sec theta minus tan theta will be 1 upon sec theta plus tan theta. Okay, sec theta minus tan theta will be equal to 1 upon sec theta plus tan theta. Clear to all of you? Fine, dear students. Let's move ahead now. So, if we have sec theta plus tan theta is equal to x, then sec theta minus tan theta will be a 1 by x. Or if sec theta minus tan theta is equal to x, then what will happen? Then sec theta plus tan theta will be what? This will be 1 by x. So far, I hope everything is clear to all of you. Fine. Now, let's move further ahead. So I start with, let's say, sec theta plus tan theta is equal to x. This done. Okay. Assume sec theta plus tan theta is equal to x. Then sec theta minus tan theta will be 1 by x. If I add both of these, okay, I get 2 sec theta is equal to x plus 1 by x is equal to x square plus 1 by x. This is 2 sec theta. From here I can say sec theta is equal to x square plus 1 by 2x. One thing. Next thing. Done. Very similarly, if I subtract, what I do 1 plus 2, this is 1, this is 2. Okay. If I do 1 minus 2, then what will happen? Sec minus sec, tan minus minus tan will be 2 tan theta. 2 tan theta is x minus 1 by x, or I can say this is equal to x square minus 1 by x. This implies tan theta is equal to x square minus 1 by 2x. This is the result which you need to memorize after these two things. One thing done. Very similar to this. Very similarly, if cosec theta plus cot theta is equal to y, then cosec theta minus cot theta will be 1 by y. Okay. And cosec theta is equal to y square plus 1 by 2y. Cot theta is equal to y square minus 1 by 2y. So this thing is done. Let's start with the questions. The value of 1 by cosec theta minus cot theta plus sin theta. So it's there is a small catch to this question. directly what we can say is, directly we can say 1 by cosec theta minus cot theta is what? This is actually cosec theta plus cot theta. Okay, why? Because if you take this thing over here, these two get multiplied and give you 1. So this thing I will write as cosec theta plus cot theta. This minus sine theta will go up and become plus cosec theta. So this is minus. Okay, this minus will come over here. Cosec and cosec cancel. This will give you a cot theta, quite easily done. Okay. Let's move to the next one. If sec theta plus tan theta is equal to P, then sec theta is equal to, see dear friends, we have already done this. If this is P, we already know, we know it, we know this thing. Then we know that sec theta will be equal to twice of P plus 1 by P, half of 1 plus P by P. If you remember, it was nothing but P square plus 1 by 2P, or half of P plus 1 by P. Option number 4 is the answer. Cosec theta minus cos theta is equal to 7 by 2. The value of cosec theta is C, dear students. Cosec theta minus cot theta is equal to 7 by 2. From here I can say, or I can say, cosec theta plus cot theta is equal to 2 by 7. Let's say this is y. Then cosec theta is what? Cosec theta, as discussed in our previous classes, that will be y square plus 1 by 2y, or you can say it is 1 by 2 into y plus 1 by y, that way. So it becomes what? 1 by 2. Y is what? 2 by 7. 1 by y is what? 7 by 2. Okay. 4 plus 49 by 2 into 7. This will be what? 53 by 28. Next one. Sec theta plus tan theta is equal to 2. This is what? This is x. Then sec theta is what? Sec theta is x square plus 1 by 2x, or 2 square plus 1 by 2 into 2, that is 5 by 4. Clear? Let's proceed further. Sorry, we have done this. Yeah. You have sec theta plus tan theta is equal to 2 by 5. 2 plus root 5, then the value of sine theta is, see dear students, how to do this. You have sec theta plus tan theta is equal to 2 plus root 5. You need to find the value of sine theta. I'll be happy if you do it before I do, if you can try it. I have already done a similar question in the previous classes. Fine, I will do it right now. Sec theta is what? This is hypotenuse by base. Tan theta is what? Perpendicular by base. This I can read as root 5 plus 2 upon 1. Better let me write it 2 plus root 5 upon 1. This P is 2, this hypotenuse is 5, and this B is 1, like this. H plus P is equal to 2 plus root 5 by B by 1. This, and this. So H is equal to root 5, B is equal to 1, P is equal to 2, sine theta is equal to 2 by root 5, or I can say option number 2 is the answer. I'm sure it is clear to all of you. Okay, let's take the next one. Done. Similar to the previous one. No, not done actually. Wait. Something else is to be found over here. Now we need to find sine theta plus cos theta. See, we have already done this thing. Sec theta plus tan theta is equal to 2 plus root 5 by 1. I can say base plus, hypotenuse plus perpendicular by base is equal to 2 plus root 5 by 1. This is base. Perpendicular is 2. Hypotenuse is root 5. Now we need to find sine theta plus cos theta. Sine theta plus cos theta is perpendicular by hypotenuse plus base by, or P plus B by H. That is P is 2, B is 1, H is root 5. Clear? So far, everything's clear. So this must be 3 by root 5. Do I have any such option? Yes. Option 1 is the answer. Clear to all? Should I proceed towards the next one? Fine. This thing also, dear students, we have done. Now I will proceed towards some tricky sort of questions in this chapter, okay, which can be asked in your exam. They will be, you will have to apply a bit of logic. So let me directly start with the questions. These questions are asked many times. This is like cos theta plus sine theta is equal to root 2 cos theta. You have to find cos theta minus sine theta. Find their students. How will you do this? You are given cos square plus sine. Cos plus sine is equal to root 2 cos. Okay. What we will do is, what do we require first of all? We require cos theta minus sine theta. We will do it by two ways. See, we have cos theta plus sine theta and we need to change it to cos theta minus sine theta. What I'll do squaring both sides, okay? Square both sides. When I do the squaring on both sides, what do I get? I get cos square plus sine square plus 2 cos sine is equal to 2 into cos square. Root 2 square is 2 and into cos square. So we have, I can say from here, 2 cos, this is like 1, this is 1 plus 2 sine cos is equal to 2 cos square, or 2 sine cos is equal to 2 cos square minus 1. This goes over here. The value of this 2 sine cos is 2 cos square minus 1. Why I am using this? Because if I do the square of this, if I do the square of this, what I get? Cos theta minus sine theta square. What is cos theta minus sine square theta? That will be equal to cos square plus sine square minus 2 sine cos. Or I can say this, I will write as 1 minus 2. What is the value of 1 minus 2 sine cos is particularly precisely 2 cos square minus 1. So I get cos theta minus sine theta square is equal to 1 minus 2 cos square plus 1. This is equal to 2 minus 2 cos square, or 2 minus 2 cos square theta. This is 2 sine square theta. Cos theta minus sine theta is equal to 2 sine square theta, or cos theta minus sine theta is equal to root 2 sine theta. Fine. Cos theta plus sine theta is equal to root 2 cos theta, and cos theta minus sine theta is root 2 sine theta. I want you to memorize this thing. Okay. Cos plus sine is equal to root 2 cos. Then cos minus sine will be root 2 sine. This is one thing. This is one way. This is one thing to memorize. The next thing which I need to tell you is, look, dear students. You remember a cos theta plus b sine theta is equal to x. Then a and a sine theta minus b cos theta is equal to y. Then what happens? A square plus b square is equal to x square plus y square. If I apply the same logic in this particular question, we have this as 1, this as 1, this as 1, this as 1. This plus is getting changed into minus 1. You have a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1, x is what? Root 2 cos theta. You have to find y. Okay. So the direct logic will be a square plus b square is equal to x square plus y square. This implies 1 plus 1 is equal to x square. X square means 2 cos square theta plus y square. This implies y square is equal to 2 minus 2 cos square theta, or 2 into 1 minus cos square theta. This you can directly say y square is equal to 2 sine square theta. This implies y is equal to root 2 sine theta. Y is equal to root 2 sine theta by both the methods. Your answer is option number 4. Clear to all? Okay, let's take the next one. Again, this is a bit tricky question. See, tan square theta is equal to 1 minus e square. You have to find the value of sec theta plus tan cube theta into cosec theta. Okay, what we need to find is sec theta plus, let's say, tan square theta into tan theta into cosec theta, like this. Fine. This is secant theta plus tan square theta. Tan theta is what? Sin theta by cos theta. Cosec theta is 1 by sine theta and sine theta cancel. So this becomes secant theta plus tan square theta. This cos theta goes up. This becomes sec theta. Fine. If I take sec theta, I get 1 plus tan square theta. If I take sec theta, I get this as sec square theta. This becomes secant cube theta. Fine. This becomes secant cube theta. What is required right now? This is required secant cube theta. You have tan square theta as this. Let's start with add 1 to both sides. Add 1 to both sides. It becomes 1 plus tan square theta is equal to 1 plus 1 minus e square. So this becomes secant square theta is equal to 2 minus e square, or secant theta is equal to what? Under the root 2 minus e square, or I can say 2 minus e square raised to the power half. Now this secant cube theta is what? This is secant square theta into secant theta. Secant square theta, secant square theta is 2 minus e square. Secant theta is under the root 2 minus e square, or I can say 2 minus e square raised to the power half. So this becomes 2 minus e square raised to the power 3 by 2. Is it very clear to all of you? Fine. You can have a look over it if you want before I proceed to the next one. Next is also a very, very good question, dear students. Just give me a small second to find the question. Yeah, this is the next question. Believe me, students, it's a very lengthy question. Wherever you'll find it very tough solution. But I'm gonna give you a very, very beautiful and a lovely solution for this. What we have is very shortcut solution. Tan theta is equal to sine alpha minus cos alpha divided by sine alpha plus cos alpha. Then you have to determine sine alpha plus cos alpha. Just two questions back, we discussed the property. If cos alpha plus sine alpha is equal to root 2 cos theta, then cos alpha minus sine alpha is sine root 2 sine theta, like this thing. Okay. So what I will do is I I will replace this sine alpha minus cos alpha as root 2 sine theta sine alpha, or this cos alpha plus sine alpha as root 2 cos alpha. This becomes what? This becomes tan theta. So I don't need to solve the question. Actually, this is satisfied. So sine alpha plus cos alpha is root 2 cos theta or cos alpha, whatever way you like. Find a friend. So this is your answer, plus minus root 2 cos theta. This is actually alpha. Here it should be alpha. Everywhere it should be alpha. Okay, dear students. So this way, this should be your answer. Am I clear to all of you? This is directly your answer. Fine. You can have a look over it if you want. Okay. Let's take the next one. You have sine theta by x is equal to cos theta by y, then you have to find sin theta minus cos theta. See, dear students, how will we proceed towards it? Let's say sin theta by x is equal to cos theta by y is equal to k. Then what will happen? Sin theta is equal to kx and cos theta is equal to ky. We know what I'm doing. I'm doing square and add, square and add. So sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to kx square plus ky square. From here, what do I get? I get this as well. This is the thing which I'm utilizing. Sine and cos have a relation. This relation is converted into 1, and that is the thing which I'm utilizing, kx square plus y square. From here, I can say, k is equal to 1 upon x square plus y square. Am I clear? That will be like k square x square, actually k square y square, k square taken common. So k will be under the root 1 by x square plus y square. Sin theta minus cos theta will be what? That will be kx minus ky. Or if I take out k common, it becomes x minus y. K is what? K is 1 by x square plus y square into x minus y. So your answer becomes x minus y upon x square plus y square, x minus y upon x square plus y square. That is option number 3. Clear to all of you? Fine. Next one. We are given 1 plus cos square theta is equal to 3 sin theta cos theta. Then the integral value of cot theta is, see students, we can directly try it by options. Okay, fine. Let's try directly with the options. See, let's try first. Okay, option 1. Put cot theta is equal to 1. This implies theta is equal to 45 degree. We have left hand side as 1 plus cos square theta, and we have right hand side as 3 sin theta into cos theta. Okay, dear students, 1 plus cos square theta, that is cos square 45 degree. What is cos 45 degree? 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 square is 1 plus 1 by 2, that is 3 by 2. 3 sin theta is what? Sin theta is sin 45 degree, cos 45 degrees is 3 into sin 45 is 1 by root 2, cos 45 is 1 by root 2, that is 3 by 2. Both of them are equal. So option 1 satisfies the above condition. Therefore, just a second here, students. Therefore, option 1 satisfies LHS and RHS, equates LHS and RHS. That should be the precise wording. Equates LHS and RHS. So this is your answer. Okay. Option 1 is the answer. Next one. The next question we have is, sorry, this is done. Yeah, this one is the next one. You have sec theta plus tan theta upon sec theta minus tan theta, 251 by 79. Or this can be written as sec plus tan, sec minus tan is equal to 2 into 17 is 158, 158 plus 21, 51 is 209. This becomes 209 by 79. What I do, I'll apply componendo and dividendo. Componendo dividendo. What happens with, already this is of sort a plus b a minus b, this will become 2 sec upon 2 tan is equal to 209 plus 79 upon 209 minus 79 sec by tan. Sec theta by tan theta will be what? 209 plus 79 will be 288. 209 minus 79. See, minus 79. This is 9 minus 9, 0. 20 minus 71, 30. So far things are easy. So sec plus tan becomes 144 by 65. I can say this is equal to 144 by 65. You have to find the value of sine theta. Dear students, let's see what is sec theta. Sec theta is 1 by cos theta. Tan theta is sine theta by cos theta. Cos theta and cos theta cancel. This becomes 144 by 65, or I can say 1 by sine theta is equal to 144 65. So sine theta is equal to 65 by 144. Do we have any such option? Let me check. 155 by 65 by 144. That is option number 2 is our answer. I'm sure it is clear to all of you. Okay, let's proceed towards one more good question. अच्छा प्लीज This is the next question. You have cosec theta is equal to cot square theta. Then the value of the expression cosec 4 theta minus 2 cosec cube theta plus cot square theta. This thing we will be utilizing over here. How will we proceed towards this question? See, we have cosec 4 theta. This is 2 cosec cube theta. Let me read as minus cosec cube theta minus cosec cube theta plus cot square theta. I will again read as cosec 4 theta minus cosec cube theta minus cosec cube theta. This is cot square theta. This cot square theta can I read as cosec theta? Okay. Now this is cosec 4 theta minus cosec cube theta. This is plus cosec theta. Let me take it like this. Minus, if I take cosec theta common, I will be left with cosec square theta, and this will minus cosec theta common, this will become minus 1. So what I have right now, cosec 4 theta minus cosec cube theta minus cosec theta into this cosec square minus 1 is cot square theta. Okay, now this is cosec 4 theta minus cosec cube theta, cosec theta into cot square theta. Cot square theta is what? This is cosec theta. So minus cosec theta into cosec theta. So you have cosec 4 theta minus cosec cube theta minus cosec square theta. Now you take these two terms. This is like cosec 4 theta minus cosec square theta minus cosec cube theta. Why I am doing this? Because here I will take a cosec square common, which will give me cosec square theta minus 1. Again minus cosec cube theta. This is cosec square theta into cot square theta minus cosec cube theta. So cot cot square is cosec theta. So this is like cosec square theta into cosec theta minus cosec cube theta. This will come out to be 0. Do we have any such option? Option number 2 is the answer. Here to all dear students. Fine. So dear students, these were all the things which were related to basic trigonometry. Fine. From next class onwards, we will be doing what we call higher trigonometry, in which the angles are generally taken beyond 90 degree or less than 0 degree. Right now we have been dealing in all the angles between 0 and 90 degree only. So my dear friends, I hope this is all for today, and we have discussed all the possible sort of questions based on these exercises. This exercise. With this, I will take your leave, but with a very important message. Students, this is very crucial time of your life. If you won't study now, you will face challenges later on. Don't let this time go wasted. Practice as much as you can, study as much as you can, and secondly, merely watching the videos won't ever help you. Mathematics cannot be practiced, cannot be learned by just watching the video. You will have to jot down each and everything, you will have to write down each and everything, you will have to practice each and every question as many times as you can. Be it, there's no harm in revising mathematics twice or thrice. Believe me, it will give you a good concept, good grip over the concept, and you will be able to solve the questions in very limited amount of time in your exam. Otherwise you will waste a lot of time while doing solving the questions in your exam. So students, study as much as you can and practice all the questions by writing. Don't hesitate to revise mathematics, don't hesitate to revise any subject. Before moving to the next subject, next chapter, just make sure that whatever you have done in the previous chapter, you have got it very clear. Okay, bye bye, take care.